This video is powered by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com/AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping. Keep your boys in top form with Manscaped.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Gooner Lee with me. We've just beaten Chelsea 5-0 at the Emirates Stadium. Lee, you came in actually, it's not as like it was on smoke, but I said to you, what, is it just we brushed these man over? And you said, yeah, and we did.
Yeah. Listen, Chelsea aren't the team that they were, 6-7 years ago, where they had a solid group of, elder statesmen, and they could obviously turn up to the big games. They just don't have it. So, as a team that we are now, we should be coming up and rolling them over. And as I was saying, I predicted 3-0 before the game, but it would have been nice to get 6-0 to kind of get that bit of revenge, only for Arsene Wenger, his 1000th game as a manager for Arsenal. And obviously we had the calamitous 6-0 loss. It would have just been nice to repay that. But other than that, it was a great performance. And look, we can talk about loads of players, but there's a couple of standouts today. And I think firstly, you got to, how lucky are we to have Odegaard? I think he's a magician, boy. He's just out of this world. When you think about the captain, you think about how when Declan Rice came in, everybody said that's the new captain that we're going to have, etc., etc. And the guy just leads by example. But the two quality passes to Havertz today, the first one that Havertz kind of just hit it off, and it kind of hit it off the keeper, went out for a corner, and then the second one, obviously, he literally passed it all the way through, and Havertz didn't even need to do much. It was just really, the guy is just sublime. You run out of superlatives for this guy, man. He's just so good. So, listen, he's number one, and obviously number two is my boy Havertz.
Yeah, let's talk about him, because I learned today that you're part of the Havertz Defence League.
Not just me.
Yeah,
there is another person who is going to be interviewed later, but no, it's it's nice to see the guy doing well, man, and it's nice to see the guy doing well. And I think the thing for me, when people kind of see him do bad things, they're quick to jump on him. And first half, he wasn't great. He made some really, really silly decisions, and final actions weren't great. But the guy's he's just got this nous of getting in the right position and doing the right things at times. A lot of the time, more so than not, he can hold the ball up. Yeah. He just needs to I feel like just have a bit more conviction in some of the things he does. But honestly, he had a really good second half, and to get 2 goals, dunking on Chelsea's head as a team, he would know pretty much a lot of the players and the backroom staff, and it was nice to get that bit of one up on them.
Yeah, the Chelsea admin on social media wouldn't even name him. They wouldn't even name him when he scored the goal. They wouldn't even give him the satisfaction of saying Havertz has scored. They just said Arsenal score again. So clearly they've burned a little bit, but they treated him so badly, the Chelsea fan base.
And listen, let's be fair. Even some of the Arsenal fans,
that's fair.
When he first came in, they didn't treat him with the respect that he deserves. He's a Champions League winner. So listen, all in all, really, really good performance from the team. And we move on to Sunday, because Sunday's a big one. And I think if we do get past Sunday, hopefully Man City can drop a few points, or a point in one of the, or 2 points in one of their games, and we can go forward with it. But it was just nice to kind of get one up on them and kind of move on. But I know it's a 5-0 win, but I just feel like it's just like work.
I'm gonna say your energy is very it's like work, we know a lot of creators in this space, and sometimes you want to if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be loud to them, but you don't have the energy of you man, hold that. It's more just, listen, that was expected, which I don't know if we should be. I think we should be a bit more giving.
Do you know what it is though with them? You think about, I know, listen, this is talking about Arsenal, but you just think about Chelsea. They spent all that money.
Do you feel sorry for them?
I don't feel sorry for them. They're just pathetic. They're just pathetic. It's the worst thing you can say to somebody is that you're just useless. Yeah. Just go, and that's what Chelsea are. It's
not worth your energy.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And you look at Arsenal, as I said, the most annoying thing is that Arsenal in the first half, I think we played down to their level. I don't think we did the things that we normally do. Yeah. But overall, listen, we've done what we needed to do. We went in, 1-0 up, and we scored 4 goals in the second half. So that's another thing that, you can look at with the team. We are getting goals. And what was nice to see from the manager, he rotated. He could bring on some of the players. I know Frank on the information centre, he kind of was a little bit like, why certain players coming on? And I'm sure he will have his say on it. But I thought it was good management, I will say. And listen, it was only 2 weeks ago. I was very annoyed with Arteta, with some of the management and of the players, and thinking, why is Partey not playing, etc., etc. But I think he got it spot on today. And, you know, I think just being fair to the manager, listen, we all believe in him. We all think that he's, you know, the right man for the job. But he does show a bit of being a bit of a novice at times. And I thought he did show that against Aston Villa with some of the sort of the lineup and stuff. But listen, onwards and upwards. And Chelsea, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, I hear it. Favourite go out the 5, Lee?
Ooh. I'm going to say Havertz is second just because Odegaard's pass was so sublime. I'm going to say, was it Havertz's first or second?
I think it was his...
Was that his first? I can't remember now. No, that was his first. It was Havertz's first goal. Sorry, first. Yeah, no, Havertz. I'm going to say Havertz first.
Cool.
Goal, yeah.